show me my faults so that I can come back into proper alignment with you. It should make us desire the correction of the Lord, for he is a father and he wants us to be with him. And if he corrects me, I know that I am his. I belong to him. Furthermore, verse 9, we have had human fathers who corrected us. Readily be in subjection to the Father of spirits and live. Verse 10. This is the point I'm after. Speaking of examining yourself. For they indeed for a few days chastened us as seemed best to them. But he, meaning the Heavenly Father, he chastens us for our profit. Why? Holiness. We should look back over this year and say, have I been a partaker of his holiness in 2025? For if I'm a partaker of his holiness, it means that there has been the correcting of the Lord in my life at some point throughout this year. But it also means that I have begun to take greater steps and measures to partake of his holiness, which means I am living in holiness. There are greater ways and areas that you can now see. I can look back from the end of 2024 to now the end of 2025 and see that there is a working of his holiness inside of me. What I was doing in 2024, I've begun to see that I'm not doing it in 2025. I've begun to see the shifting and the changing because I let the one who is my God, the one who is my Father, chasten me, correct me, that I can be a partaker of his holiness. So where he has declared, be ye holy, for I am holy. Now I am able to. Well, I've allowed him to correct me, to cut off of me. Examine yourself. The examination process is so that I could follow him, so that I can walk with him wherever he would want to lead. If we're going to go further, if we're going to go with the Lord, where he is declared in John, where I am, there my servant will be. He says, follow me, because where I am, if I'm going to follow him, there's going to have to be some luggage and some weights and hinder me from running where he is. It's going to hinder me from going through doors and places that I am to follow him into. I can't carry certain things I've begun the year off with. I can't carry them into 2026. I can't carry them because where he is, I can't fit with all the luggage and the baggage and the weights. You know, he says in Hebrews 12, he says, lay aside the weights that have so easily beset you, that you can run your race. You know, sometimes there are places where I'm going. It will require me to walk slowly and gingerly to make sure of my steps. Of life will keep me from being able to step gingerly because they're so heavy that I can't balance.